will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
The 1-0 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, it should be 3-0 right now. Now you're just letting the pitcher right back into the at-bat.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, not the spot to find yourself against a good leadoff hitter. Down 3-1 to start the afternoon? Not good.
Now the 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Number 28 will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ready now on 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field with no score. Mark Teixeira leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 25.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
Fouled back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field, but folks, words cannot describe how badly he got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Here's Chase Headley. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting 7.
Stephen Drew will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Drew. Didi Gregorius will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. But fortunately here, no advance. The next pitch. And another fastball, but this one finds the zone 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Nick Swisher will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd.
Nick Swisher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the pitch. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Here's the first offering. Cameron Maben is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Now a bouncing ball here toward the hole. Gregorius is over, but it's out of reach. It's a base hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Now here's the first pitch. A.J. Pierzynski is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A 2-1 offering. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. So a 2-run home run for A.J. Pierzynski. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Andrelton Simmons get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Oh, and he's got a big patch of real estate out there in right center field. And this ball's going to slice right through the middle of it. From my vantage point up here, I thought he had a good shot at 3, but no sense in pushing it if you're not sure. So he's going to wind up at second with a double.
Into the box now, Julio Teheran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
Let's go! Let's get it going, Greg.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Masahiro Tanaka will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. First offering on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. And he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Ellsbury.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. And that's out number 2. Brett Gardner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees nothing. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Swinging on the first pitch as the inning gets underway with a chopper to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spot, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Freddie Freeman will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Beltran is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Carlos Beltran will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Reaches and hits this one hard the other way, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Mark Teixeira. Braves fans? Can't get enough of talking about your Atlanta Braves? Then join the discussion on the Braves message board. This online form allows you to interact directly with other Braves fans. Let your voice be heard. Sign up for the Braves message board at Braves.com.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball to Teixeira as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop-out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
Into the box, Stephen Drew, as he'll ground this one foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More ahead from Atlanta right after this. Nick Swisher will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, maybe a little gun-shy there after swinging at that first fastball out of the zone. And now he's got himself in a pretty big hole up there, down 0-2.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here comes a 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's another 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Jace Peterson will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So runners at first and second here with one away. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Two-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a double steal try here. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe. But for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Let's go.
Now a move over to first. Smart to keep an eye on it. First pitch coming. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Big pitch here, 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 3-run blast is straight away left, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Julio Teheran will try it again. He flew out his first time. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Andrew Miller will come in and pitch now. Julio Teheran will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch on the way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. On the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
3 runs already home here. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
How about it? The pitcher, Andrew Miller.
Michael Pineda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the game.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure would. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 5-0. So long from Atlanta. standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he pulls it to deep right field. Markakis is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. So Ellsbury retired to start things out, and with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Now here it comes. Here's a fly ball now headed out to Maben in center. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, the sun is definitely out, and it is a factor, but boy, that's a ball he should have had. You got to shield that sun with your glove, use glasses, flip downs, anything, but you got to catch that baseball.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 25.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Now another 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A big pitch here, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
2-2 coming to Teixeira. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. He hasn't caught up to him yet, but...
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And not in time as the second run scores. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. Brian McCann will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Don't give up the run, man! Let's go, Braves!
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stephen Drew will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Nick Markakis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Ellsbury and Beltran converge, but this is by him and through to the wall.
And I think it might be interesting to see how Markakis adapts to life in the National League. There's always an adjustment period. Remember, he spent his entire baseball life as a member of the Orioles, but now he'll be here in Atlanta for the next 4 years, and he delivers a solid single right there.
First offering on the way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Freddie Freeman will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. Splitters high, ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Nick Swisher will stand in with the bases loaded and a real chance to get his guys right back in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Jace Peterson will hit with the bases loaded here and a chance to get right back in this thing. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here comes a 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Beltran is there. Let's see if they test it. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
And with 1 out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up 1 run with the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, you're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Here's Cameron Maben now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready now, the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will score as well. And this has all the makings of a seesaw affair all game long. We're back to even in the home first. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
Full count now, 3-2.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Andrelton Simmons will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move to the 2nd now at Turner Field, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Didi Gregorius start us off in the 2nd inning of a tie ball game following a 1st inning that I think both pitchers would like to put behind them.
Yeah, it wasn't real pretty for either guy, but each of those guys got bailed out by their offenses. So now I think you come out and start the 2nd with a new lease on life.
Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And it's a fly out to start the 2nd, 1 away. Masahiro Tanaka will step in now.
Number 19.
Here's the first offering.
Tanaka.
And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Under it is Swisher. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And now he has some trouble with it in center. He'll get it into 2nd. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Julio Teheran will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Here's the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here we go.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
That's a real good at-bat there. Fell behind 1-2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight, get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Teixeira at first, and they'll turn to a double play.
As far as pitchers go, it seems like you're never far away from working out of danger if you've got that good sinking fastball. Here he's going to start this pitch right in the strike zone and then let it bear straight down. And at the plate, it's tough to do anything with it but hit it on the ground.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. 2 innings complete, score tied at 3 apiece.
Right fielder,
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And this is a tough read for an outfielder off the bat because the ball's taken the other way and deep. But he makes up the difference quickly and is able to range back into the corner and make the play.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a wide one here for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. McCann on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Chase Headley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
No ball.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Yanks held in check through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. With Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
And this pitch is swung on and skied out to Ellsbury in center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well-deserved.
Nick Swisher will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
In the air to center. Ellsbury is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Jace Peterson will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. This is on the ground for the first baseman, Teixeira. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. We've played 3, and our score, 3-3. And here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Stephen Drew will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Didi Gregorius will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
He's set, now the pitch. And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Oh, good pitch right there for the punch-out. He tried the fastball on the last pitch, but he comes back with a little wrinkle on 1 and 2, and it works out for him.
And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to the plate. And Pierzynski's tag will not be in time. He's in there at home plate. Brett Gardner will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. As a look, now the pitch. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. And they've got a man caught in the rundown.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Still needs 1 more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And here's the ball out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 5-3. Cameron Maybin will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Center fielder, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The next pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First pitch on the way. A.J. Pierzynski is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 once more. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He grounded out his first time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as we are all tied at 5. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4, all even at 5 apiece. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Mark Teixeira swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Hey, let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Okay, great job.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
I will say this, that's not a move you see very often. I've heard of managers going against the grain, but this is a strange one in my book.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second here with nobody out. From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes again, 1-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Stephen Drew will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Didi Gregorius will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And they won't get Teixeira. He's safe at the plate. Masahiro Tanaka stand in now with the bases loaded, and this is one at bat he doesn't want to just throw away. He can really help himself here.
Yeah, hitting is not really in a lot of pitchers' DNA, but you're right. If he can find a way to just find a hole with a ground ball, that could be huge.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in with the bases full of Yankees now and 2 men out. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. First offering on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happen.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So our situation is the bases loaded, 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of a play. It's strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. He's set, now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Number 28 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 28.
Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Number 28 will dig in, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Freddie Freeman will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
And that looked like he might have crossed him up a bit there. So good time to come out onto the mound and say, hey, look, we got a runner on second now. Second sign. Let's not mess it up again.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Got him, the slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Nick Swisher will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. Pause, now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Jace Peterson will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Cameron Maben. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball.
Just a little parachute shot out there into right field, but, you know, it's going to work for him as you see it get down out there. That's going to drive in a run.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
Oh, you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
From the belt, the pitch. And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Brian McCann. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the... First pitch is moments away in Chicago. It's the Giants and the Cubs. Next. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Angel Pagan will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder number 16, Angel Pagan.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he comes up empty again, and they jump ahead quickly this afternoon, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And a leadoff walk is bad enough, but the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new one for me.
Batting second, second baseman.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Here's Castro for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Hunter Pence will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Number 12 will take his first cuts of the ball game here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so he's probably going to be gunning for one right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Jorge Soler will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. Here's the first offering. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Number 9,
Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Matt Duffy will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
batting
Nori Aoki will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He waits. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two-2 pitch on the way. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Number 12 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Anthony Rizzo will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And taken in out there for the first out. Number 17 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 17.
Fouled straight back. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is foul right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Miguel Montero get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Montero waits. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Miguel Montero, a solo home run. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That home run being called a 426-foot shot. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Here it comes, 2-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And it's gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. As the Cubs are out in front now, 2-0. First pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here's the 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider is so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher. And he's able to just hit it hard the other way.